What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Toy Depot. What's in the shop and what's not? What do we got new and what do we sell? So today is Monday, May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo, and let's see what we got. First off, we're gonna start on this little wrestling ring set, this little knockoff wrestling set that we picked up. I picked it up a while back from our friend Alberto Muerto. Who's a big bootleg guy. Really good stuff. A lot of knockoff stuff. I think this is Remco. It's pretty cool. It's pretty goofy. Like, you look at this guy. Look at his head. They're kind of like a bootleg of Masters of the Universe with WWF at the time. So if you can see, there's like a Jimmy Snuka, Andre the Giant. There's what's his name? Iron Sheik. That looks like Big John Studd and a couple other guys. These guys are like I guess, the midgets. There's Hulk Hogan, I guess, another Jimmy Snuka. Little goofy line. We picked this up. There's how many wrestlers? 2, 5. There's probably about 20 in total. With the ring is inside. It's opened, but the ring is complete. Pretty cool little pickup that we picked up. We had a walk-in come in with a bunch of Super 7 stuff and some Walking Dead and some Five Nights at Freddy. So this is the Jaws that came in. It's a really cool one by Super 7. A Pokemon set. And I guess a Rhino Bath Wave. So pretty cool. We picked those up. This one was a Mysterio. Legends have been pretty popular for us for a while. What else? I think we got some new ones in there too. So if you look, there's a Ghost Rider, a Rom, and these new ones, Wolverine, Dark Avengers. So pretty cool if you see them there. There's more of the stuff for the Bath Wave. Let's start over here today. Since it is Cinco de Mayo, we'll start with our buddy Collector's Camelot. He has a lot of Mexican wrestlers, some lucha stuff in there. I know we sold one of his grails that he had in this week. The Rey Mysterio Killian AAA. That was picked up. It was a loose figure. It was for about $200. If you look at the old video, I think that was shot last week. It was in there. See what else we got. He loaded up this guy. 18-inch Hogan with the belt and shirt. Everyone always has to buy the shirt off him because it's always loose, no shirt on him. That's a really good one. He has that for $150. Amazing Spider-Man car. It looks like a 70s, man, really good. Good condition. Spider-Man's in there. Wheels look good. What else is new that he put in? Mike Tyson, Jailbird. So this looks like a Stone Cold Barbie doll. Not sure who made that, but it's got some soft goods on it. It looks like a Barbie. He's got a cone head. Pretty funny if you like that stuff. But it is Stone Cold, so still a good one. He has this Voltron that we've seen. Looks really good. I'm not sure what brand it is, if it's Matchbox, if it's Bandai, but the sword is different. It has kind of like a hook, like a, I don't know what it's called, but the sword is different than the normal because it has that piece, that lip on it. But Voltron, can't go wrong with that. It's always a sign of nostalgia right there. Most people had one in the 80s. Die-cast metal. Really cool show. What else is in here? Some Masters of the Universe comics. He's got a He-Man Masters of the Universe #1. He's got this guy, this bootleg in there. That's pretty cool. He's got Freddy Krueger. Some knockoff stuff. Looks good. I think he added in a couple more loose figures in here. with Hasbro's. Chrome, I think he was here, but he just kind of just tidied up the place. That might be new. I don't know what it is, but it's a vehicle of some sort. Can't really see who it is, but if you know, say it in the comment. Let me know. It's a Machine Robo series. It looks maybe 80s. His Rock Lords. What else did we pick up? Donkey Kong plush, Cubert tray, Rocky 3 set back there. Found Waldo and his family. Some NECA dinosaurs. I think we put in a lot of new Fig Arts, Dragon Ball stuff. Some good ones in there. I don't really know about them too much. There's a Comic-Con, was that Goku? Son of Goku. These were just added. All these vintage squirters. Looks like Marty Jannetty. Legion of Doom. The Bushwhackers. Ted DiBiase, Macho Man, Hulk Hogan, and Jake the Snake. Labubu's, we got a couple left. Big and Energy. I think we sold out of all the macaroon ones, the big macaroons or whatever they're called. Those are gone. We have a few have a seat left, a couple Coke left, and the Halloween one, I think one left. What else? Jose Ledesma was here packing up the heat. He brought in a Masters of the Universe comic #1, graded 9.8, slabbed, Darkwing Duck, Piggy Bank, and some turtles. Murdude and Ground Chuck. I think those are the new ones that he added. And then he has the Snake Face carded and the Battle Armor He-Man. He also brought in a Sectar #1 comic, 9.6. He put in some girl toys as well. Some Moon Dreamers carded, boxed up. Kind of look like J-M, but I don't remember these. I didn't have any sisters growing up, so I wouldn't know. Moon Dreamers, Bucky Buckaroo, Crystal Star, and Sparky Dreamer. So I've never seen it before, but more power to you if that's in your wheelhouse. He brought in a turtle, movie star giant, along to go with his attack track. I don't know, something carded. It's in an acrylic. He brought in these Biker Mice from Mars playsets. Darkwing Duck game. And what else? I think he had those in. The Street Fighter, G.I. Joes, some Crystar stuff. Retro Toy Addict. I think he's been working out of state, so he's toy hunting somewhere, and hopefully brings in some good stuff soon, because he always brings that. Wrestling stuff. Pretty much seen these that we have, that we carry. The Donkey Kong, still there. What do we sell? Oh, what's his name? SpongeBob, finally sold. These are cool. I seen these earlier. Those are, I guess, the Origin or something. Some mashup maybe. Oh, it's the 2-pack. I think it's the 2-pack with Motu versus Stranger Things. Seen them in person, they look a little better than in the box. So take them out. It kind of has that vintage look on it. Skeletor looks good. He-Man looks vintage. He's got the Hellfire shield. So first time I seen him out of the package, looked pretty good. He loaded up some more Legends. Ghost Rider with the bike. What else is up here? Mark was here, as always. Some of those Primal Rage sold. He's got some really good smalls. That Pinky in the Brain right there is a good one. If you look at that Beetlejuice, some Darkwing Duck stuff. King Hippo, that's always a good one. If you could find one of those, especially in that shape, you jump on it because the head's broken or it's discolored. He has a really good one right there for 40 bucks. He's got like a Street Shark, Ren and Stimpy. Some Baby Mario and Luigi's. A Gargoyle Mini. He still has his Rat Finks. Good stuff. He loaded up some Samurai Warriors back here, carded. Some Ronin Warriors carded. A Yu-Gi-Oh! His Doc Doom Secret Wars vehicle with the box. And then some DC Secret Powers Batman, no cape. Superman, no cape, but pretty clean condition. Robin, Green Lantern. Recess. Good stuff, Mark. Trap Ninja. Shout out to Q, his son, little Quentin. Lo-Fi. JV was in the house this week, loading up. He put in that one, that Batmobile. Buzz Off. Added some Turtles. Comic number 2. He put in some games. I don't know. UMD. I'm not sure what those are, but they're 10 bucks. Or I don't know if they're. Or maybe they're DVDs. He's got the Motu ones. Transformer case. His Giant Turtles. His play sets. Back to the Future NECA. Anthony, wrestling champ, was here. Always fixing his case. There's a Mabel. Looks good. Rhea Ripley, Dominic Mysterio, Ghostbusters, and Hello Kitty plush. What do we put in the horror case? In the horror case, not too many new things. Some Beetlejuice stuff. What else? We haven't loaded them, but we have those Movie Maniacs that we put out last week. What else? They are out of town. Can't Quit You Baby. Remember, guys, check them out on Instagram. Can't Quit You Baby. Lo-Fi, Trap Ninja, JV Toys, America's Cup of Coffee, Toys, America's Cup of Coffee, FM, Anime, and a couple more. I just can't remember the name. DJ was here, Retro 82 Collector. He loaded up a lot of Star Wars. Well, he put his Star Wars stuff on sale. He's got the new stuff. I think that Wolverine and a couple other legends he loaded up. Some Cops. Travis, I believe showed him last week. He loaded up last Sunday. He's got these masks. If you guys are looking for masks or collectors of masks, I think they're coming back, but he has the vintage ones. Volcano, Outlaw, Hurricane, Thunderhawk. The NECA Exorcist with the spinning head. and all his smalls that he's known for. I think that's about it today, guys. If you have any questions, always remember, shoot us a message, DM. Joe is here switching up the diorama. Shoot us a message, please. If you have any questions, you need anything, please like and follow, share. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just babbling on. But follow us on Instagram, toy.depot or toydepot.whittier. What else can I say? We buy, sell, trade. We have our show coming up. Special guest, the Sandlot guys, Smalls, Yaya, and De Nunez for now. Our show is coming August 8th. I think we are sold out of all the space for vendors. But if anything changes, we will let you know. We have, I think, about 70 vendors ready to go, ready to sell some grails, some good stuff. If any questions, oh, one more thing. I think I showed this, but we just got a case for it. That's the prototype. Kevin found that at an estate sale. Prototype Hulk with another Hulk behind him. Test shot with the acrylic case. Looks way better in the case. So if you have something loose and you really want to show it off, always put an acrylic case. We use Gong Toys or Henry, our buddy Henry, who custom makes them. So again, guys, thanks again. Peace out.